Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Developmental and Pediatric Cell Atlas meeting. So this is the first Human Cell Atlas meeting devoted to the Developmental and Pediatric Cell Atlas projects. And we want to use this meeting to ask and answer a number of questions, including how can we map human development from conception to adolescence, and how should we map this process? What are its applications, and what challenges and gaps exist, and how can we address them? And we want to answer these questions by connecting a number of different communities to generate new collaborations. Fortunately, we had a lot of interest in this meeting, over 1,100 attendees from 40 countries. So we hope that we can do a great job starting to answer these questions that we're all interested in. So I just wanted to give an overview of the meeting, the schedule on day one. Today, we're going to hear about the state of the Human Cell Atlas and some talks about how we construct and use the atlas. We're going to have a great keynote talk by Hans Clevers, and then we move to breakout sessions that are listed here below. Then we'll have lightning talks, which are selected from posters, and then the poster sessions, and finally we'll close day one. On day two, we're going to start with a keynote talk by Kat Hadjiantonakis, and we'll hear a report back for the parallel breakout sessions. And then we'll have a second set of breakout sessions on these topics below, and report back on those, and then lightning talks and poster session for day two. On day three, we're going to have this last set of 3 breakout sessions, the ones listed below here, and report back on those. We're going to have an important announcement from the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, and we're going to have a plenary session on ethics, which is critical for this Cell Atlas project. And finally, a keynote by Maz Hanifa. Finally, we'll close day one. On day two, the poster session, and so we'll close day one. On day two, we're going to start with a keynote. Getting some echo, sorry. So I just wanted to highlight the online platform that everyone uses to access the meeting content. Just a few things. So I encourage everyone to explore all of these buttons and features. There are lots of interesting things here. I wanted to mention that the posters are, you can click through here to get access to all the poster content. Resources will be updated throughout the meeting. And there's a little chat button at the bottom right-hand corner here that you can use to chat with anyone in the meeting. And finally, if you have any problems, you can access tech support at the bottom here. I wanted to highlight our supporters. We have a lot of support from the University of Toronto Medicine by Design program, as well as a number of pediatric children's hospitals, Genome Canada, McLaughlin Center, the Development Journal, CVI, and we also want to gratefully acknowledge that CVI and the Klarman Family Foundation helped with general organizational support. Because Medicine by Design made a large contribution that helped make this meeting happen, I wanted to just explain a little bit about it. It's a large grant at the University of Toronto, capitalizing on the discovery, the critical mass of stem cell research that was generated since the discovery of stem cells in Toronto by Till McCulloch in the 60s, and focuses on a few major areas that the Developmental and Pediatric Cell Atlas projects will be critical to, including cell therapies, endogenous repair, and creating various technologies for advancing regenerative medicine. So please post on social media. This is the Twitter hashtag, and post on all your social media channels. And finally, we'll be starting the talk soon. And during the talks, I just wanted to highlight that you can ask questions using this section here, this component here next to the webinar screen. So if you enter the Q&A, you can ask and vote on questions. And just keep in mind that the questions are a little bit delayed to what the speakers see. So please post your questions as early as you can in this chat so we can get them to the speakers. So with that, I'm going to stop and we can get started with the first speakers.